search giant acted illegally to crush its competition. The US District Judge Amit Mehta further said that Google indulged in illegal activities, maintained a monopoly on online search and related advertising. The verdict comes after Google was sued by the US Department of Justice in 2020, along with other tech giants like Meta, Amazon, and Apple. To draw more perspective and what we should ideally also know about this case, my colleague Dipali Saxena joins me live in the studios this morning. Dipali, very good morning to you. Of course, like I told our viewers, you're probably the best person to be drawing this into perspective. So quickly tell us, what is the case that we should know and what this would ideally mean for Google next?
Well, thank you, Nivedna. You know, we have been using Google not as a noun, but more as a verb. So that just shows how big this organization is and to what level rather it has penetrated. It has built this dominance, and it's not a work. It has been a work in progress rather. It has been built, this dominance has been built over decades, and not many people are questioning it because of the ease that it comes with. Let's talk about the case. Now, Google has been paying billions of dollars to companies like Apple, Samsung, Mozilla, and even many others to keep Google search engine as their primary and default search engine. Not just this, whenever you buy a phone, maximum phones come with Google in pre-installed apps rather. And not just this also, in fact, even if you Google right now distance between Delhi to Mumbai, the first thing that will pop up is Google Maps. So the case is against all such habits. And having a monopoly is not wrong. That is not what is illegal. That's not what the case is about. But having exclusive deals with companies that rather kills the competition, that's what the case is about. That's what the case is against rather. That's what is illegal. That's what Biden administration is rather fighting. Let me quote some data. 90% of online search is on Google. Google controls 90% of online searches. That's a very huge amount that leaves, rather no space for competition. Let's come to your second question, which is what next for Google? Well, it was a bifurcated ruling, where the quantum will be decided later. It's not clear whether it will be done in a few months from now or whether it will take again years. The last such case that happened in US was in 2001. It was again against Microsoft. But Google, on the other hand, has faced similar cases, similar antitrust lawsuits in several countries. It also includes India, by the way. In European Union, it was fined massively, but Biden administration has rather said that they will pursue this case. But on the other hand, Alphabet, which is the parent company of Google, they have said that whatever the case, whatever the verdict will be, they will appeal against the verdict. There is no short-term result that is expected, short-term changes that are expected. I think Google will continue the same way. The reason being, it is omnipresent. It is almost impossible to eliminate Google from our lives. But again, it is not exactly impossible because something of this sort has happened in European Union. A choice screen was rather introduced after a lawsuit which Google faced in European Union. It allowed people to install apps of their own wish. So not impossible, but let's wait and see where this ends.
Absolutely, Dipali. Thank you very much for joining us here on the broadcast, helping us better understand what this would mean, and more importantly, what we should definitely know going ahead. Having said that, we have to leave this very interesting conversation right here.